Probably one of my favorite collections is this Graphic 45 Farmhouse collection. They re-released it, oh, was it earlier this year or maybe late last year? And so I picked this up. And I've been wanting to use it for something that I haven't made before. So let me show you what I made with the 12 by 12 collection pack. I made this set of 3 mini albums in a box. The reason I made a box was I had done a video with a box and people were looking for a tutorial. So I do have a tutorial on that. Let me just take them apart. Well, I'll show you everything. So here is the top of the mini albums. You can see there's a lot of pages in it. And here is the box. The box itself measures, well, about 6, including the legs, by 5. And it's 2 inches high. Now I did have legs that I glued on, and that's a chipboard element. So it's really simple and it's really sturdy. It's obviously made with chipboard. So, and it's really easy. These boxes are easy to make. So I will show you in a future video how I made the box. Let me show you the mini albums. Now they're similar. They're similar, but they're different. Some of the features have come out. So I used just whatever I had from the collection once I made the pages and decorated it. So for instance, first of all, I love this paper. Isn't that paper gorgeous? Added some of the elements. There was a whole 12 by 12 page of these elements. I sort of stacked them for this one. There is chipboard element. I had chipboard elements left from another mini album. I also had some die cuts, and then with this collection pack comes stickers. So I used all of that. This is not a hinge mini album. It's just a stacked mini album. So, you know, you make this page and put it on. Then you make this page with a little bit smaller spine. Then you make this one, and then you make that one. So here I made a pocket and just decorated it and added something to the pocket. I left a lot of pages blank thinking this is supposed to be for photos. And wouldn't it be great to have 3 sets of photos, 3 kids, or 3 years, or 3 sets of holidays, or 3 chicken lives? I don't know, whatever you want to do. And of course I do love the chickens and the milk pails. I did make some pockets out of some of the cut-aparts. There's that. And there's some of the cut-aparts. Some were from the 8 by 8 collection, and some were from the 12 by 12. I just was trying to smash everything I had in my stash. Oh, that's open. So I could put something in there. I think this was meant for something else. More of these little cut-aparts. And you could add photos to the back, or maybe type something in journal and add it there. And that's in the back. And I added a couple of elements, just glued it on 3 sides. And there's a couple of elements there. So there is one. Here is another. So I took this cut apart and just put it on the front. I really liked the cut apart, but I wanted some color, so I added that chipboard element. There's chipboard on the side, and I just added that to the back. So here's a little photo mat. I didn't want to cover it. It's just such beautiful art. There is. I used paper from whatever I had in my little stash pile. That's a good spot to put a photo. Here is a great spot to put some little tuck things. A spot for photos there. And then I show in the tutorial how to make these little flaps just by cutting the paper a little differently. Whoops, that goes in there. I made a little folder. You can add some photos in there. That would be awesome. That's a tuck spot at the top. Room to put a photo, a nice little spot there. There's that. Just cute little stuff. I mean, this collection is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love this collection. This is my happy place. Is this supposed to go there? I don't know, but I'm putting it there. So there is that one. And now here is this one. I played a little bit with inking for the cover here. I wanted a background. I fussy cut this barn out of one of the paper, fussy cut the chickens, added that. It was like a ticket stub sort of thing. That is there. This I just put in there. Added something there. If you want, you can cover that with a photo. There's that. Use the stickers if I could. Loved taking these and putting them on the flaps. I thought that was a lot of fun. Oh, this probably was where I had that other item. But you know what? We're just going to add milk there because that's milk. Just a couple of things there. Oh, more milk. Okay. Well, it's a farm. You're going to have lots of milk. There's that. I did make a triangular tuck spot, a little pocket, added some of this. This collection had the best border strips that you could use to decorate. So I decorated this little pocket with it and then just made a little folder. So that goes in there. I hated to cover the paper because it was so pretty. These are several tickets in here. Aren't they cute? Cute, cute, cute. We'll stick that there. Love the sheep. There's a nice spot for a photo. And there we go. So those are the 3 albums. Really quick to make. Really, really quick to make. And I would like to tell you that I smashed the paper, but I have a couple of scraps left because I thought, where did I put the other one? Here. I thought I'd be able to make 2 sets of these. So I made 2 albums. And I have no paper. Well, I didn't have enough paper to make more things out of it. So I got to come up with something to do with these. I am not sure. I might just do a little ring binder. I might just add just plain paper or make a junk journal. I mean, they're pretty. I think what I'm going to do, even though that's got the farmhouse in it, I might, especially this one, I might wait to see what I'm going to do for fall. And I could make fall albums out of them. So, I don't know. Is this collection smash? No, because I was waiting to figure out what I'm going to do with these. But they're cute, aren't they? So that is what I wanted to show you. There will be a tutorial on my channel which includes how to make the box. I might just do the box a separate tutorial because you can use it for anything. But that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm putting this in Paper Stash Smash even though the collection is not smashed. I can't make anything else with the collection unless I do little paper clips and things, but I want to see what I'm going to do with this. So is it smashed? Technically not. Is it close? Technically yes. So there we go. There is our cute little albums in a box made with Graphic 45's Farmhouse collection. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.